Now you can see me.
Hey everybody, happy Saturday. It's Denise here from Changing for Good Fitness.
And Ed.
And Ed, yes. Love your shirt.
Thanks, yeah.
Hope you're having a great Saturday. I just wanted to come quickly. We've been having this discussion for about a week or two about something that I think as we age, we start to struggle with a little bit more. Some of you guys saw us at Tony Horton's event at Omega. I think it was 2 weeks ago. We were with Tony. We had a great time.
Had a great time.
But I think we notice it as getting older is about balance. Our balance seems to be getting a little off. And even though we work out and we just feel like, I think other people we talk to that weekend that are older are also finding that they're getting a little challenged with balance as well. I don't know if you probably saw some of the pictures, but
I'm ready to go. Oh, hey, give me
you're in the
give me
same shirt.
Here we go.
This guy, I'm telling you, we had a a tree pose competition, and that was kind of the discussion even before it happened was, well, the young people are going to rock that whatever we did, that little competition.
Yeah.
And it was so surprising because that's what had happened last year. The 20-year-olds, they were the ones that were crushing the balance.
Supposedly, they on average, they have much better balance.
Much better balance than the old people.
Yeah.
So when we did this year, this one's still in it the whole time. Like, I was very impressed.
I was the last guy standing.
You were the last guy standing. Awesome. It was great. I couldn't believe it. 20 minutes he stood in tree pose.
Is the irony lost on anybody that I'm wearing a t-shirt of a man falling down? Although he was tripped.
Stop. You're getting off topic.
All right.
The great Bobby Orr, if you don't know what that shirt is.
Yeah.
You were wearing that shirt.
I was.
Doing the yoga.
A man falling down.
20 minutes. But yes, it was really cool. But it really brought up a topic, and we've been talking about it since then, is balance. Because I just feel like as we age, we lose our balance. And so I'm actually going to blog about it this weekend. But it really is interesting. They said as soon as you kind of hit 50, 60, 55, you start to notice that you are going to lose that. And, even being a nurse, I notice, obviously like patients, they say like one in 3 people over 65 will fall. And it's something that it's not inevitable. You have to work on your balance. One thing we noticed we met this amazing guy, John. I don't know if he's listening, but he was from New Jersey, 80 years old. He came to our Tony Horton event. And it was that the first time you did yoga?
Oh, I assume so. Yeah. I don't think he knew what he was getting into,
before.
but he was just willing and eager to jump in.
I know, it was so awesome. And what did he say to you?
He's a very cool guy. He was kind of like all sweaty after doing the yoga. He was like, and he goes, "Oh, now I know what I have to work on." So that was kind of cool.
Now I know what I need to work on.
Now I know what I need to work on. So that was kind of cool, rather than sort of taking the approach of, "Oh, this isn't for me," or "This is too much," or.
I know, wasn't that great?
Yeah,
that was very motivating for us that were at Omega, but. And he also said, now I know what my weaknesses are, and I'm going to work on those.
Yeah, he was a very cool guy.
I love him.
Yeah.
So that was really inspirational for us. And the other thing that happened this week, some of you guys might have noticed that my dad ended up being in the hospital and had some heart issues, but he's fine. Everything worked out fine. But he was working with a physical therapist. He wanted to see how he was walking. And I noticed his balance was so off. Now, my dad's 80. He was a marathon runner. He ran 12, 13 marathons, years ago. So, and I think he's in fairly decent shape. So I was really shocked to see his balance and how off it was. But, it's not something that is inevitable. I think it's something you can work on, but I think you have to really start work on it when you're 40, 50, 60 years old and work on it every day. So I'm going to share some tips in my blog to have you work on it. But one thing that you might want to... Are you reading the comments? You can read them.
I'm reading.
Talking.
What's up, Big Ed?
Oh.
My friend Chris Delastrito, her motto is, it's all about balance, which is...
That is true.
It's true. She means it more than a physical balance. She means balance in life, but she's right.
Good. I know. Hi, Chris.
She's a rock star.
But yes, it was... now she got me off topic. What it was.
I'm sorry. Your father?
Oh, my dad. Yeah. Oh, so one thing you can do is try to stand on one leg and see how long you can stand on the one leg. Time yourself and see how long you can stand. And they say most people that are going to hit 50 will only stand for about 45 seconds. which I don't think is that long, but it could be true. So maybe that's something you should do to try that. And as you age, it gets shorter and shorter time spans. So that's just something to work on.
Well, let's work on it, yeah.
Because a lot of people, I know, being a nurse, and even seeing my parents over at their facility where they live, so many people fall, and it's really scary because then it can be, that doesn't have to be inevitable that you're falling. If you work on your core and you just keep your muscles and joints straightened, you're not going to fall as much, so the chance of it will decrease, which is awesome. But yeah, try to do that. Stand on one leg and see how long you can stand there without falling.
Are you going to have them post what their time was?
Oh, I would love that. Yeah, that would be an awesome idea. I'd love to see what people's times are.
If you're not too embarrassed. Or
and the other thing to do, well, Eddie held that yoga pose for how long? 20 minutes?
20 minutes, yeah.
20 minutes. He was the oldest guy standing. I think Tony called you the tallest.
I was the only guy standing. The last guy.
Yes, the last guy.
Not the oldest guy standing.
The oldest
Almighty.
The oldest and the last.
We're going live. I want my due credit here.
20 minutes he stood on one leg, which was awesome. Tony called you the tallest tree in the forest.
Tree in the forest.
Which was really cute. Yeah. And then, but the one thing that got you off, and it gets everybody off, he said, okay, close your eyes now. And that's really hard.
No, he said look up.
Oh, look up.
Yeah.
Look up.
Close your eyes is also another...
Well, for anyone that has All Access, the Beachbody workouts, you can go P90X3, it's one of Tony's.
Is it X3 yoga?
No, it's isometrics. There's a workout in there called isometrics,
yeah.
and it's just standing still, and he has you balancing, and it's really interesting to see what your balance is. So if you have All Access, you want to try that. It's an interesting test to do. If you don't have All Access, talk to me. I'd love to get you into that. We love All Access. You get to work out. I did my Rip Sanity workout with Sean T today. It was nuts, crazy. What did you do? You played hockey.
I did my ripped hockey.
How'd you do? You didn't fall?
I did okay.
60s, still playing hockey.
Yeah.
Was this you?
That was me, but I didn't really score goals. Just
all right.
stumbling around.
All right.
But that's okay.
All right. So that was just something on our mind that we wanted to talk about balance and to see if you're getting older like us and you're struggling with it, let us know. We can help you and point you in the direction of some workouts that might help. And I just think it's important. I hate to see anybody fall. And what are we saying? You two are the hit. Oh, hey, Pete. Hey, Lynn.
I think we have Lynn Cahill.
Lynn, she's a rock star.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, guys. Want you to have a wonderful day. If you're interested, I have a new group of my VIPs. I take 5 people a month and work with them, and we just try to be fitter and more healthy. And
when does that start?
We have a group start on July 17th.
And when do they need to sign up by?
As soon as possible. Get your stuff together and just to be ready to go. We're going to do it for 30 days, and it's always fun. I love helping people to be more fit and healthy.
That's cool.
It's something we work on all the time. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful Saturday, and reach out if you need any help. And as always, changing for good is good, right?
What did Pete say?
What's he saying?
What about me, Eddie? From Pete. Pete's my hero.
I know. All right, guys.
He's
all right.
Awesome guy.
Love you all. Be healthy. Talk to you real soon.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.